Hey everybody, welcome back to the brand new release preview video of 2026 Top Series 2. I feel like we've covered pretty much every configuration. There's been so many of them, from the fat packs to the hanger boxes to blasters to super boxes to all hobby boxes to jumbo boxes. I can't even think of anything else. But now we've got the Fanatics exclusive blaster boxes, and I think there's megas that we're going to cover potentially tomorrow. So man, there's so many different options out there for you to choose from for Top Series 2, which is the newest and latest flagship release on the market. And we've got two sponsors for this video. We got Robert, who's taken 3 of these boxes, and Justin taking the other 2. So in this video, we're going to open 5 of these boxes. Now, let's tell you where you can get these at and what the cost is. A regular non-Fanatics blaster box is $25. You can get that at any Walmart, Target, Dick's Sporting Goods, wherever. These Fanatics exclusive boxes are available online only, and you can get them on fanatics.com or the MLB shop. To find them, you can simply type in 2026 Top Series 2 Fanatics box, and you'll see them, and you can buy them there. They're $30 a piece. If you buy them on eBay, you're probably going to pay a little bit more, like $35 or so. But anyway, what's different about this as opposed to the other boxes? Well, first things first, there's more cards. In here, you get 96 total cards, which is still down from a couple years ago when you used to get 99 cards. But it is up a pretty good margin from where the regular blasters are. I think regular blasters have 72 cards. Essentially, I think it's 2 extra packs. Also, in these Fanatics boxes, you have a higher chance of getting some sort of super hit, like one of these memorabilia redemptions. And we got one last year. I did a preview video. We pulled a J-Rod autographed jersey redemption out of one of these. Also, another thing to look for is you're going to get Fanatics exclusive Topps foil parallels. I think it's about 1 per pack. So no more of those orange summer foils. You're going to have Topps foil parallels. Just says the Topps name all on the back. And then the other thing about these is you do have a higher chance of hits. We probably opened about 10 of these last night in our Whatnot stream, and every single one, I think, had at least some sort of parallel, whether it be a numbered card or a pink or an aqua or something going on there. I have wondered where all the gold cards went to in Top Series 2, and I think they all went to these because there was a lot of gold parallels coming out numbered to 2026. So without further ado, let's get to ripping. Justin Murray has the first 2 boxes of these Fanatics exclusive Topps boxes. We'll be putting a couple of these in tonight. Yeah, I decided to add a bonus show tonight. Just a little pop-up show starting around 8:30 or so. Ripping some more Tier 1 and some Fanatics jersey boxes, Fanatics baseball boxes, some Inception. Hope you'll come on by and check it out. We had some nice hits last night. I've still got some of them sitting right here. I'm still working on sleeving everything up. Had some nice hits out of Inception, like this bad boy. Look at that. Man, oh man. That's just one of them. There's a whole bunch of other ones like Reggie Jackson, Ichiro Suzuki. So we got more Tier 1 for you for today. And the other stuff. And also we got random team breaks, which is the chat chooses. I'll put different things out there. They can pick whatever they want. Since it's a later start tonight, we'll just do a quick fill. Everything's sudden death, 10 seconds to fill those random team breaks. All right, so you see all the base cards. We've seen those a million times because there's been so many Series 2 videos and so many Series 2 breaks already on this channel. Everyone knows who you're looking for. It's Murakami. He's the best rookie in this, and he'll be back soon. There's your Topps foil refractors. See that with the Topps logo in the background? Now, I might just kind of breeze through those because there's 1 in every pack, so they're not rare whatsoever. Literally 1 every pack. There's another one. They're still cool if you get a good player. I'm hoping that we can find our special card that stands out. Now, that Kyron Paris, that's a retail foil. Those aren't all that rare either. We had a case hit out of one of these last night. It was a team border. There's Braxton Ashcraft, who's been the best Pirates starting pitcher this year. Pirates with an awful loss tonight. My goodness, what an awful loss. Down to their final strike. The Reds, with Eugenio Suarez at the plate, with a 2-2 count. Down 7-6. There we go. That's a big hit. Ohtani on the foil. It's probably worth at least $20 right there, I would imagine. So that's a great hit for Justin. Go ahead and get that bad boy top loaded up. But anyway, Eugenio Suarez hit a 3-run home run with Pirates were 1 strike away from winning. 3-run home run to take the lead, and they lost. Pirates bullpen is so terrible. And this first box surprisingly didn't give us anything all that great in terms of, I was hoping for something numbered or a parallel. Here I am talking it up like there's a hit in every box just about, and there wasn't one there. Here's the next one for Justin. I mean, that Ohtani is better than any, numbered base card of some random guy. That's a great hit right there. Who knows? Might be the best hit of the whole video. We'll see. But anyway, today, I took my wife and son down to PNC Park. We have season tickets, so we have basically every Friday and Saturday game. Start walking down, and it's raining. There's a rain delay. And after about, I don't know, maybe a 5-minute walk, I was like, do you just want to not go anymore? Because what if it rains the whole day? She's like, you know what? I was thinking the same thing. We turned around, we went to Cheesecake Factory in Pittsburgh, and then came home. It turns out it was raining off and on the whole game, so that's a good thing we didn't go. Don't want our son, our one-year-old son out there in the rain. And also, it was just an absolutely terrible game that they lost in a terrible fashion. Our bullpen is just absolute garbage. One of the worst in the big leagues. All right, anyway, enough with that rant. And here we go back to this. The Fanatics exclusive boxers, J.J. Bleday, who's a Western Pennsylvanian. Bubba Chandler right there. Jorge Polanco. Yeah, the big draw of these is those memorabilia redemptions. They're not easy to find. I mean, I can tell you they're in there because we hit one last year, but I bought 2 full cases of these, 80 boxes. We'll see if we get one out of the 80. And here we have a numbered blue to 150, Xavier Edwards. So there we go. Numbered card for Justin. So each box gave you something there. You got the numbered blue, and then the Ohtani was your best card. There's hits in here too. Higher increased chance of relics and autos. Out of the 10 or so boxes that we opened last night, we did have one hit. Hit being defined as a relic or autograph. We had a numbered relic to 99. Game used bat relic. But no autos yet out of any of these Fanatics boxes. So that wraps it up for Justin. We got Robert coming in with the next and final 3 of this video. So the way you know, once again, that they're Fanatics, they say Fanatics boxes on them. That's how you differentiate from these. Again, there's not much of a price difference at all. You are paying $5 more, but you're getting 2 extra packs worth of cards. So it's basically worth it, I think. Kind of seems like you're paying extra for a better chance of getting something good with higher increased chances of the autos and relics, but if you don't get anything, you just paid $5 extra for 2 extra packs, so it's really not that bad of a trade-off. I wish the Fanatics boxes would just get rid of these stars of MLB in every pack. They're like, do we have to still take those and the Titans of the game? Topps foils are cool. They really wanted to soup up the Fanatics boxes and make them really, really desirable. Get rid of the stars of MLB in these and put something else in there instead of just 1 Topps refractor per pack, which is all right. What if there was some sort of other parallel? In years past, there was like an aqua in every pack. What if there's a Topps refractor and an aqua or some other kind of special parallel? That'd be pretty cool. The set collectors would love it. There's guys that like to build the sets. And this isn't a tough set to complete with one being in every pack. I mean, it'll still be moderately hard. If you bought a whole case of these, you would be well on your way, I think. How many packs are in a case? Well, there's 40 boxes, and there's what is it, 8 packs. So you'd have over 300 of those foil parallels. Almost put the set together from that. I'm sure you have a couple repeats. You probably have to buy the ones you're missing off of eBay. Wilyer Abreu right there, and it looks like this next one is going to let us down. Nothing going on at all there. So looks like we had all of our hot boxes last night in the breaks, with basically every box giving us numbered stuff. That one didn't have anything. Here's the next one. Another thing they could do to soup these up a little bit, maybe charge $34.99 instead of $29.99. What about bringing back the guaranteed relic in every box? They used to do that back in the day, as far back as recent as 2023. They were still doing a relic in every box, albeit they were manufactured relics. I'm just here thinking they would do it for the holiday mega boxes. They'd put as recent as 2024, there's a game used batter autograph or jersey in every single box. They could do that for this. Charge a little bit more. I think that would be really cool. Because those holiday mega boxes are always really in demand. Most recently in 2025, they eliminated the guaranteed hit in every mega box, which kind of sucked. And they offset it with giving you some numbered cards in there, those chrome cards. There we go. How about a Lars Nootbaar black foil? That looks really nice. Should be numbered to 10. Numbered 3 out of 10. A low number hit right there. That's what we want to see in these. So, Robert, congratulations. We'll top load that card up. And that'll probably be your best card in this box. A black foil of a player like Nootbaar, that might fetch you, I don't know, $20 to $30 or so. Somebody trying to complete a rainbow of it. He's not a, crazy good star or anything like that. Here's an Ohtani. Too bad it's not going to be a parallel, like a pink or a blue, even though those aren't numbered. We had a couple of those last night. Bryce Eldridge rookie. And let's see what else we got. Chris Bryant, Cade Cavalli. There's Jared Jones' pitch tonight. 4 runs in 4 2/3 innings. 3 of them earned. Not all that great. And that'll be it for that box. So definitely the black out of 10, the nice hit there. Don't see those all the time. Those are pretty tough to find. And here is our last box of this video. So hopefully you have an idea if this is something you might want to pick up. Depending on what your budget is. You have so many choices. That's the problem here. This is something that I think if you have a lesser budget, this would be a good option for you. Like, say you only want to spend like $60 on Series 2, which isn't enough to buy a hobby box or a jumbo or anything like that. You could take that $60. You could get into some breaks, pick up your favorite teams. That's one way to do it. Or you could buy 2 of these. However, after seeing a bunch of these, and this is probably about approaching almost half the case that I've opened. I probably opened a little more than 10 last night. I would say if you're going to spend $60, you're probably better off going out and get hanger boxes from what I saw. I don't know if I just got lucky on my hanger boxes, but I opened 10 of them in a preview video and hit 7 numbered cards out of those 10. Here's the last box for Robert. Good luck, Robert. We'll see if we can find something else to go alongside that black out of 10 foil. There's all your base cards. Tatsuya Mai, who's one of the better rookies in this. Haven't seen a Murakami yet. Not a single solitary one. Unless I missed it. Sometimes I might miss it and catch it when I'm sleeving up all the cards and team bagging them up. Speaking of team bags, I just spent $500 on team bags today. Picked up a bunch of those because I'm almost out. And we go through them like crazy around here. Nothing yet. Topps foils all over the place. Every pack giving you one. Now, one complaint about these is I wish they would not flip over the stars of MLB cards like there's some kind of hit. We've got Josh Hader. Looks like this box is not going to have a numbered card in it. Here's our last stack. Topps refractor or Topps foil of Ryan Walker. And Parker Meadows is going to wrap that one up. So there you have it. That's 5 boxes of the Fanatics exclusives. Justin had the nice Ohtani. And Robert gets the nice black foil out of 10. So unfortunately, no hits, no autos or relics to write home about. The good news is we're going live here in just a little bit on Saturday night from 8:30 till about midnight or so. And some of the rounds have more Fanatics exclusive boxes, so that means your chances of getting a hit from this case have gone up a little bit. So we'll see what we can find. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you'll come on by and check us out tonight. We're also live tomorrow as well. Typically, we're live every Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday, but we added a Saturday show just because we missed a show earlier this week when I was on vacation. We missed our Tuesday show, so we figured we'd add an extra one for you tonight. So use this link to get signed up. You'll get $15 once you do. Scan the QR code. It'll do the same thing, take you to the same place. You can sign up there. So come on by tonight. We've got museum collection, Tier 1, Inception, Under Wraps, baseballs, a whole bunch of stuff. Actually, Tier 1 or museum might be Sunday. But the Sunday night breaks are open right now. Tonight's breaks are open right now. Head on over to Whatnot. Search up Jab's Family on there. Find our profile. Click the shows tab and go ahead and bookmark all of our upcoming shows and hope to see you over there tonight. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you all soon. Good night, everybody.